My name is Kamsidi Ekechukwu. I am Nigerian from Abia State, but I live in Abuja and I'm 18 years old. It's such a mess. Look at this mess. My hair is a mess. My clothes are a mess. It's just too difficult now to be alive and try to function. There are all these people that I have to deal with. I tried to get a can of tuna fish at supermarkets, and then there was this person standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out and get the tuna fish. I mean, they were looking at tuna fish too, but they were taking an awful long time at it, you know, reading all the ingredients on the can like it was a book. A pretty boring book if you ask me, but nobody has. And so I waited a while to see if they'd move, and they didn't move. And I still couldn't get to the tuna fish cans, and they still didn't move. And then I thought about asking them to move, but they seemed so stupid not to assess that, you know, I needed to get by them to get to the tuna fish. And then I knew it would do no good at all to ask them. Like, she'll probably say something like, "We'll move when we're ready, look at that nagging bitch." And then what would I do? So I started to cry out of frustration, softly though, so as not to draw any more attention to myself. And even though I was softly sobbing, these stupid people did not sense that I needed to get by them to get to the tuna fish. So I reached down with my fist and I brought the reel down on their head and I said, "Would you kindly move, asshole?" And the person fell to the floor totally startled. And this nearby child started to cry, and I don't know, I yelled at him to stop crying because, I mean, it was drawing too much attention to me, and that we couldn't let that happen. I didn't even know what I would use the tuna fish to do anyway, so I just left out and went to hail a cab because I wanted to be at the Metropolitan Museum of Culture. I needed to be surrounded by art right now, not tuna fish. The drama monologue. I really want to apologize. I settled for something that I didn't want. I thought that I could live with it. I thought that it would be enough, but then I lied to myself and I lied to you. To tell you the truth, I think your theories about relationships are total bullshit. I believe in love and lust and sex and romance. I don't want everything to add up to some perfect equation. I want mess and chaos. I want somebody to go crazy out of his mind for me. I want Valentine's and Cupid and all the rest of that crap. I want it all. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you, Gregory, because you forced me to look at something that I was too lazy or too scared to look at. I mean, can you believe that I kept up this ridiculous fantasy that you, like Alex, would fall in love with me? I know it was unfair for me to think that you would change, and I appreciate your values and your beliefs because I know you feel strongly about them. However, I don't want you to feel sad anymore. I did everything because I fell in love with you, but don't worry, I'm not in love with you anymore. Certainly, dinner doesn't seem like such a good idea now, does it?